we're in the midst of a biker special. Another bike, and it's a big one, that's really hit the sweet spot, is the Husqvarna Nuda 900R. Well, we'll tell you more about it, but first, a little bit about Husqvarna. Husqvarna is a reputed Swedish brand, and it has been around since the early 1900s. They're really well known in the world of off-road motorcycles. But in their long history, a lot has happened. Production of bikes shifted to Italy, and its ownership moved to Germany. As a part of the BMW Motorrad family, Husqvarna is now back to making motorcycles for everyday riders and is reaching out to riders in India too. The Husqvarna story is going to get a big push now as the BMW Motorrad importers look set to import the Nuda 900R into India. It's a supermoto, the first road-going bike to be made by Husqvarna in many, many years. Nuda. You can see where the bike gets its name. There's barely any panels on it. The few panels twist and shout about how slim the bike is. It is a beautiful motorcycle. And the details are exquisite. Just look at the front mudguard, the side stand, the beautifully finished handlebar, or the rear grab handles. But it also looks like a brute. The trellis frame and the exposed 900cc engine are responsible for that. They are also responsible for making this beautiful sound. I hopped onto the Nuda for a short spin to see what it would feel like in the city. As it turned out, the Nuda was exhilarating and intimidating. The engine delivers its 105 bhp of power with such urgency that it catches you off guard. The short gearing and sharp throttle response means the Nuda goes like Sting. I had to train my right wrist to go a bit easy, but to potter around in city traffic, the Nuda comes with a map too. This softens power delivery, making it much easier to ride in slow traffic. But even in the wild mode, the superb Brembo brakes had enough bite to tame the Nuda's fiery behavior. The superb suspension also offered the right composure over Mumbai streets, while offering the right kind of comfort as well. Once comfy with the motorcycle, using the wide handlebars and the super sticky Metzler rubber, you will be able to chuck the Nuda into corners with complete confidence. And even let things slide. Proper supermoto style. But the confines of Mumbai city and the high seat kept me from getting adventurous. Before I could get my nerve up, it was time to hop off the saddle and return the Nuda 900R. Now this is a really exciting motorcycle and just the right introduction to many people who will be seeing and riding a Husqvarna for the first time. The engine has this rabbit quality, really strains at the leash, eggs you to ride faster. At the same time, you will have to recalibrate your right wrist to really ride this bike smoothly if you're in city traffic. But it can do that. It can do the daily duties. The suspension offers the right kind of compliance. Brakes are nice and sharp. The dynamics, the chassis, the way it is configured, eggs you to also throw it around a bit. So incredibly fun motorcycle and definitely a very promising one. Pricing we expected to be around in the 12 to 15 lakh range, but that will only be announced later. Overall, a great motorcycle and certainly looking forward to riding it on a nice winding road soon.